What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about the hardest but most enjoyable thing in advertising. The thing that makes you stay up all night banging your head against a wall. Today, we're going to talk about coming up with the big idea. Coming up with the big idea is the goal behind any successful advertising campaign, but it's often tough to break through that boundary and get to that big idea. It's also hard to teach creativity, but hey, we're gonna give it a try. Today's brainstorming method is called 100 boxes. It sounds daunting, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it kinda is, but it's imperative to pushing your brain to see your brand or client from all angles. The first step is literally to create 100 boxes. Draw them, print them, just make them. Then you're gonna fill in every single rectangle with an idea. Doesn't matter if it sucks, just write it down. You can draw little pictures, write stuff, whatever. And when you get to rectangle 85 and think there is no possible way I can do 15 more of these, I implore you to push on. And I know what you're thinking. Kevin, how am I possibly supposed to fill in 100 rectangles? Well, funny you should ask. Here's some things to think about to get you started. Number 1, what is the benefit of the benefit? For instance, if the benefit of Raid Wasp Spray is that you can kill wasps from 22 feet away, the benefit of that benefit is that you feel more empowered and confident. Here's some spec work I did back in college of where that idea took me. Number 2, what's a clever way to demonstrate the product? What if someone in your ad was using the product or service in a unique way that no one's seen before? 3, what's an analogy or visual metaphor? How can you compare something to the experience of using your product or service? Number 4, exaggerate the benefit of the product. Have you seen Old Spice commercials? 5, what are some of the human truths about your product or your product's category? Everyone loves to look at something and say, damn, that's so true. If you're lucky enough to have a strategy team, see them for some of those solid insights. Keep asking questions and keep filling in your rectangles. When you're finished with them, walk away and do something else. Let your brain rest. Then come back, look them over, and pick the ones you think are interesting. I typically try to narrow it down to like 5. Nothing polished, just see if they live across multiple pieces. Is it big enough to span an entire ad campaign instead of just a one-off ad? At this point, you should be feeling good about a lot of directions. Keep pushing them and see where they go. Back in college, I did a campaign for Claritin, and one of my boxes simply said, allergies are annoying. Simple, boring, but true. So I thought of other things that were annoying and made annoying allergens the center of my campaign. This is student work, so it's sketchy, but I think it's important to show where I started and how I utilized the exercise. The more you do this exercise, the more comfortable you'll get coming up with ideas. You'll also get better at thinking outside the box. Get it? I just did a video on 100 boxes, and now I'm asking you to think out of it. I'm the worst. Have fun brainstorming.